Hi, today's project is for the beginner jewelry maker, someone who perhaps would like to make something that's not very expensive so that they can see if jewelry making is something that they want to pursue. And for that, I have this strand of acrylic beads. Now there was 2 strands on here. I've taken one off. And this strand was $5.97 at Walmart, making one strand about $2.99. I have a piece of 22 gauge wire, and you can get that at Walmart. I originally purchased the 20 gauge wire at Walmart, and it was $2.44. I was going to do this project differently. I was going to use silver chain, but then the chain wouldn't fit through my bead cap, so I had to adjust everything for that. I have 2 pieces of chain here, which you can also get at Walmart, and these are right around 5 inches or so. I have 2 bead cones. Now I don't know if you can get those at Walmart or not, but you can get them at Michael's. I have 2 jump rings and a clasp from Walmart. Very inexpensive. For tools, I have a wire cutter, and I have a couple of chain nose, and I have a round nose plier. And that's all we need for this project. Okay, in order to work out the right length of wire I needed, I just held it up to my strand of beads and then left myself extra for loops. So that's how you get your length for your 22 gauge wire. Now let's begin by making a wrapped loop on one end of our wire. So we're just going to bend it, then bring it around our plier, and just make a loop. And it just doesn't matter what your loop looks like in this project. Let's open this up a little bit and place one of our chains into the loop that we just made. Let's close that back up. Now let's hold on to our wire and go ahead and complete our loop. I'm going to wrap mine about 3 times. You wrap yours as many times as you'd like. And in this project, it really doesn't matter what your wrap looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this excess wire. And now squish down that cut edge. Okay. So this is what we have so far. What makes this such a beginner-friendly necklace is that we are going to pull these beads off of their strand exactly the way that they're on them. We don't have to design the necklace at all. It's already been designed for us. So just go ahead and put all of your beads onto your wire in the same order that they are on your strand. All of my beads are on my wire now, exactly the way they were in their packaging. And you can see I always go way overboard guessing the amount of wire I'm going to need. And that's because when I originally started teaching myself how to make jewelry many years ago, I would always end up with my wire being too short, and that's really frustrating. So too much is way better than not enough. But to move on, now we're just going to make a wrap loop on this other side, just like we did earlier. And I've got my pliers right down on top of this bead. So there is our loop. Let's open this up. And let's put our other chain into that loop we just made. Now close up this loop. And go ahead and wrap it. Now all we're going to do is wrap until we reach our bead. Okay, cut off the excess. And squeeze in that little cut piece of wire. Okay, almost done. Now on one end of your necklace, I'm going to turn the bead cone upside down and just place your chain through the bead cap, or the bead cone, sorry, and pull it down to this bead. Now let's get a jump ring. Well, let's try to get a jump ring. Open it up, and we're going to place it on the end of our chain, and I'm hoping it's not too much of a struggle because this is a very fine chain. There we go. Now let's close this up. Okay, on our other end of the necklace, we're going to repeat that step. Now let's open a jump ring. Place it on the end of the chain. Oh, that went well. And now put your clasp on, and you can use whatever clasp you want. I just have a lobster claw here. And close it up. Now these bead cones do have the ability to slide up and down the chain, but when you are wearing it, it will stay put. And what's nice about this necklace is it's exactly the same front or back. Let's see if I can open the clasp. There we go. So that is our necklace for beginner jewelers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.